Today, we wanted to show you a project we worked on. Oh, fancy hair there.
I know, no.
Whoa.
It's bothering me.
We had somebody suggest that we, anytime we buy like IKEA stuff, maybe show a tutorial of us putting it together. So we are going to show you going to IKEA, buying some bookcases, and putting those bookcases in place, putting them together, putting them upstairs, and doing kind of a DIY home video today. Let's go check it out. We're here at IKEA to get the bookcases, show you the bookcases, put them together. I make Timber mad every time we come in here because I say hide. It's not really hide, but I say it every time. Now we've done a full tour of IKEA. This isn't going to be a full tour, but we'll show you kind of what the bookcases that we're getting, what they look like. And you might want them too. They're actually pretty inexpensive for bookcases. Ooh, here we go. We're getting closer. Over here, though, is where is it the Billy? It's this right here, $49, the Billy. You get multiple of those upstairs. All right, we got to grab one of these here. Billies are going to be in this first aisle up here. You can, though, search on the screen and find what you're looking for. Sorry, the phone's like riding on the handles here. Aisle 2. Aisle 2 has the Billies. Yep, Billy, 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 and Billy. Here we are. Always put your barcodes on the front of your cart. Makes it easy for them to scan. All right, got everything loaded. Now it's time to do some work. Here is a current look of our couple of bookcases here. We got it kind of unorganized because we're putting the new bookcases in. But the two we bought yesterday at IKEA, one's going to go over on this side, one's going to go over on this side, and then eventually we're going to go here and here and have just all bookcases everywhere. But for today, this little area is going to get picked up. Looks like we got a couple cats watching today. Hi, buddy. All right, we got the two bookcases that we bought at IKEA. Probably just show how to do one of them because the second one's going to be the exact same way. But I know there was a suggestion that somebody said, why don't you show putting, oh, another cat. Why don't you show putting like some IKEA furniture together? So that's what we're doing. All right, let's see if this, oh, well, I don't know how well this is going to work, but first thing is obviously open the box and see what we got to work with here. Looks like they gave us everything we need here. That box is empty. Why are cats so obsessed with boxes? All right, the Billy. Also, it's always good to put the furniture together on carpet or on a rug of some sort so you don't scratch it. So step number 1, that's what we're going to be doing. Step number 2, that. I probably won't show me maybe doing every step, but maybe kind of what it looks like periodically. Now, they usually don't provide you with a screwdriver, so make sure you have a screwdriver. Head and open these. So make sure you've got the one that's got the little groove in it. And just follow the pictures. I will say IKEA has done a much better job of labeling their instructions. That. So these, there's holes. They're just going in the holes. Now a tip, do not put them in the ones here because you're gonna insert these little fun things in these. Step 2 is a little different. It shows one of these here. You're gonna put the little screws in them. Next steps, 3, gonna be putting these together. 4, the little fun things there. 5, 6, honestly, almost done. And you see how these are not even, one side's longer than the other? That's because if you put it one way, it'll actually stick out from the board. So you know it doesn't go that way. So you need to turn it the other way so it's nice and even. And this piece has 2 sides to it. It's telling you to use this side over here. So, like this. And then this piece, the groove, on this side. And you want the groove to match up like that. Cat just likes the box. So this step, you take these. These can sometimes be tricky, but they give you an arrow. They tell you where the arrow is supposed to be. So looks like you're supposed to point it down when you insert it. And then when you twist, the arrow will be up. So down when you insert it. Like that. This is all, oh, I gotta switch to do right-handed. And then when you twist, it'll go up and it'll squeeze the board together. Like that. It says you gotta do that for 4 of them. Next, place that on top, put more of those in, and then we're on this page, putting the backing on. Now this one's a little different. The arrow points up, and then will point down when you're done screwing it in. Just think about the arrow points to wherever the screw is here, and then it'll turn the other way. Time to put the backing on, and notice there's like little half circles right here. Half circles. That's gonna go up at the top, and all it does is slide in this groove. I don't think you can do it one-handed, but maybe. It's gonna slide in that groove like that, and you're gonna push it all the way forward. Now something else, you need a hammer. Because you gotta hammer these nails into the back of the backing here, so it'll stay in place, and they don't provide a hammer for you, so make sure you have a hammer. Now it shows these holes right here are for you to trace through and put mark on the wall here so that you can hang these brackets to it so it doesn't fall off the wall, which we will probably end up doing. I'm not gonna do it in this video because I'm not exactly sure where we're gonna put them yet, but essentially this would go on the wall, that would fasten to the top up here, and it would keep it from leaning forward. Highly recommend doing that so that the bookcase doesn't fall over. But we're gonna skip that step for now because again, I don't know where we're exactly gonna put it. I'm just gonna kind of set it up here and then Timber can figure out where she wants to go. But it shows you how you connect it all and they give you the stuff to connect it. I am gonna use these to put in the shelf. And once the shelf is in, yay, that's it. We can at least move it in the general area, and then I'll work on the second one, move it over there, and then we can see what that looks like. So that's what it would look like if you wanted it halfway. But they give you 2 shelves, so you can space it out however you want. I just want to show you that's what it looks like putting in a shelf, and that's what it looked like if you wanted it halfway. Where you got a lot of books, so we're probably gonna maybe put one up here and then one right here to provide extra storage. All right, this is probably how we're gonna have them, like this. I think something like this. If you recall, we got that desk at IKEA. This on both sides, which will then stop there. And then when we get more of them in, it'll just kind of be like full built-ins. Gonna put some things above it. They make little extensions at, I think I showed it, at IKEA that you can set up there and actually make them taller. Now for this other bookcase, I'm not gonna show it because it'll be the exact same video, but I'm gonna put it together and then I'll just kind of move the printer, rearrange a few things, get it set up on this side and we can start seeing what it looks like. All right, check it out, done. Again, not really sure exactly where they're gonna go. Oh, hi cat. But still have to fasten them to the wall. But see how we kind of have them on both sides of this. I'll have to get, obviously, Timber to see where she wants them, but might even do something above that. I'm not sure really what we're gonna do, but this is what we have so far with it lined up like this. All right, so hopefully if you buy those Billy bookcases and you need to know how to put them together, this will help you. Out of all the IKEA projects we've done, that one really, she's looking at the cat. Show them what we got, the cats.
It's a little early, but.
Oh, look at that. They like it.
But they have catnip in them, that's why.
Oh, yeah. But anyway, those bookcases weren't really that hard. IKEA, I think, has worked on fixing their instructions to be a little bit more clear than they used to be. And they weren't really that hard to do. Once we kind of get that upstairs all finished and stuff, get more bookcases bought and built, we'll kind of show you exactly what it looks like because you do have a lot of books. A lot of books. But we're trying to make it just like a cozy little place, little library, I guess, if you will. But anyway, finish that project for now. Pick up again sometime we go get some more bookcases. With that being said, that does it for today. Thanks for watching.